and welcome to Weekend Project. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. Today we're working on June's block of the month, and Pop has called it Mirror Star. So of course I do a mock-up one first just to make sure the pattern goes well. There's no issues, just in case we have to tweak anything. So, and this is the one is for June. Isn't it beautiful? Love it, love the colors, love how it turned out. Okay, so now we're going to do it in the cream and pink that we've been doing all along. So here's my mock-up one. It seems like purple is the common theme going on through here, so I'll have to make sure to continue on with the next 6 blocks. Get a little purple in there. So yeah, I'm loving this, how this one's coming together on the scrappy version. So there we go, pop that over there. And of course the other one behind me. That's not in the way they're going to be laid out in the quilt. I just put it up there so you guys could see from January to May, and then of course now June. Okay, so excuse the bad printout, but that's how it's going to look. The printer barely worked for Pop. So, and then of course there's the templates, and of course cut them out the way you know you need to, and then make sure you nip off these little roundy bits here with a pair of scissors. I find that just the easiest to do. Okay, so I have all my pieces cut out. And we're going to build it out the center first, okay? Because you're thinking, oh, that looks complicated. Not really. If you take this triangle and you sew it to this small piece, and then you have a nice long edge to sew this piece onto, and you do the same with this one. You take that triangle, sew it onto that short edge, and then this becomes a nice long edge for this one to go to, and then you just put those 2 seams together. It is really, really quite simple. And it's the same thing over on this side too. You take that triangle, you sew it to here, that triangle, sew it to there, and then sew down. Easy McPeasy, man, we got this. Okay, so first we're going to build her out. Okay, what did I have? I think I had my pink as my purple and my blue as my white. Okay, so that's how we go. And of course you got a short one of these. They are G's and B's, so the G is much shorter, and that is what ends up going on the shorter side of the triangle. Okay, there's also another short one over here. There we go. And that would go there. Yes. Okay. Now, then there's the B's and the E's. B's and E's are the ones that are up in here. And of course you need an extra set of B's, only one each, to compensate for the outside parts over here. Okay. But let's do some building out here. I find it's easier just to, go from this one or go from this one. It doesn't really matter, but make it the way that it's easier for you to understand, okay? So just build up my pieces. Okay. So this is going to be my center bit. That's going to be my corner bit. This is going to be one of these bits. Okay, and that's going to be down there. I need to find my other piece for this side. There we go, and my other piece for this side. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so that should be our center when we build it out, all right? So like I said, short piece, short side, short piece, short side, okay? So just line that up, put a pin in if you need to, and then when that flips out, you have a nice little, interesting triangle piece, okay? Oops, my box is slipping. My box is slipping. Come here, you. It's the box I've been keeping this all in. There's boxes and bags and kits everywhere. Okay, I put my high performance foot on and my high performance plate, and it just helps give me more of a accurate seam allowance, I think. So, and with dealing with these flimsier fabrics, the more of a, they're not as thick as the white is not, or the cream is not as thick as the pink. It is a little bit more flimsy. It has a tendency to get punctured down into the hole. So if you find that with some of your materials, then put on a high performance plate. Hopefully your machine gets one or adapts to one. Okay, so now we got those 2 little center bits worked out. Okay, here and here. Okay, and if we want to, we just sew that there. That's pretty much like that, but just smaller. But we're not going to do that. Okay, we're going to add this side on. Make sure it goes right to the corner. You're matching up that little corner to corner fabric right there. Okay, and then just sew on down. And then the same here, taking that side, flipping it over, and then just sewing on down. And then you're going to want to press. Probably want to press before I did that, but you know what you got to do. Oops. All right, so press these, and then we'll line them up and sew them together as a square. Okay. See there and there. Okay, so that represents, well, that piece, and that represents that piece. See? We're building it out, okay? So now we'll put those two together, and you're going to want to line up those seams right here and here. Just going to want to, you know, make sure they're snug against each other, because then that's going to make a nice crisper block, nice crisp square, okay? We're not talking snacks. The Rice Krispies does sound pretty good. Okay, line those little buddies up, flip one way, one flip the other. Those little ears, come here, it's not cooperating. There we go. Okay. And there's our mirrored center, okay? All done. Okay, we'll just give that a little press, and then we'll work on our other bits. Okay. So we'll put that there, right? I think that's what I did. There we go. And then we'll start building up the other ones. Okay, well, we've done these many times, so let's do those real quick because it won't take very long. And you know they need the opposite sides. Okay, so here and here and here and here. Okay, so we'll do those two, and then we'll do those two. Okay, and just match up those edges, and it should go like roundy bit edge to roundy bit edge, and away you go. Just work one side then the other. Sometimes this thread just wants to stay right down in there. Uh-oh. I think we'll just restart there. Got an extra thread. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do that again. Hopefully that was just a bobbin issue. If not, we'll have to rethread the top too. Yep, rethread the top. Okay, when that happens. It's okay. Do it right. Right. Should always just try and do both at the same time anyways, because you know it's either one or the other. Save yourself the trouble. Right. Okay, get a nice clean edge on your thread. Through the eye of the needle. Hopefully if you don't need the aid of specs. I got it! Alright, now let's clean up any threads that may be on the underside here, because looks like that is a mess. Okay, all clear. Try this again, shall we? Mr. Nomi? It's not summer vacation yet. What is going on here? It's okay. Well, let's rethread this one more time, and I'll put a new bobbin in. So maybe it's just something with the bobbin. It was working just fine, obviously, but, you know. That's just the way life goes. Okay, so rethread that. Pop in a new bobbin, which I have already ready and ready to go. Do that correctly here. All right, round 66, let's go. All right. Apparently that bobbin had had enough. Okay, you just want to line them up on both sides. And make sure you got that really sharp angle out to the outside, because that's what's helping you form your square. All right. The rest is what you're doing right now, is taking the narrow part and adding it to the wider part of the triangle, and that's making that bottom nice and square. Okay. There we go. So here's one. We'll do this one. You know, and of course you put this together what's easiest for you and what's more comfortable for you. I'm trying to show you each one, so you know they're not hard. In fact, it's quite fun, and it makes such a beautiful block. I was quite pleased with that. Okay, oops, wrong side here. Do. Hopefully you had a chance to join us last weekend when we were doing the Jacob's Ladder black and white. Had a lot of fun with that. Very, very excited. Made 4 blocks. It looks really, really pretty. Just to note that next Sunday, July 1st, 2018 is Canada Day. We will not be doing a live stream that day. It is also Pop and I's 23rd wedding anniversary. So we're going to hang out and celebrate it together and just chill out between the two of us. Maybe Munchkin might come. we think we might want to take off somewhere. You never know. But, so don't be crying. It'll all be good. We'll take pictures wherever it is we go. And I think we're going to have a little bit of a bonus video for you, just in case some might miss us. So you just may have to get that on Saturday with the weekend project, so you'll see. We talked about it extensively, and we thought, we'll take our anniversary off. I think it'll be okay. All right, now that's the other one done. And then this one. And it goes together quite fast. You know, when you think about it, like I say, you can do this more in a time-efficient manner than what I am. You know, you're just doing one right after the other machine feed. There we go. There, that one goes up there. And of course you're going to press these, right? All right, so now let's build out the last little bits here, which are these easy ones right here. So what we do is we take the bottom where it lines up here, and we take our cream, because that's the opposite of this color right here. And we're going to make sure it's, well, because it can be flipped and flopped, it's lined up to make a nice bigger sort of triangle. So we're going to add that to that first, and then we're going to add this over here to this one. Okay. And then we'll sew them together. Okay. Just very much how we built out the smaller one in the center, except we added one more side to that. I have to say, Pop has a lot of fun building out these blocks. And I have fun putting them together. And some of the ones he shows me, I'm like, are you kidding me? But you've seen a couple of them up there, so. So no, he wasn't kidding me, and it was very, very, very doable. All right, so there we go. We have our 2 pieces, and then we're just going to sew them together. So I'm just going to wait to get all of them done together. Okay. All these guys here and all these guys here. Okay. And that way I'll press them all, and then sew them all, and then we just put the 9 of them together. do 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 do. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend so far. Okay. Those are those two together. All right, so that's 2 blocks. I feel like I'm missing one. I do. I feel like we're missing a pink one. Hold on here. Maybe not. Oh, it goes on this side. Maybe not. Thought I had all my pieces. I'd be very miffed, but misplaced a piece. Okay. Yeah. Then we have this one and this one. Yes, I feel like I have. Oh, you guys falling over. Hold on. That over there. These guys are here. There's nothing under there. There's nothing under there. If that goes there, this goes here. Yeah, I'm missing one pink one. Oh, snaggles. Urgh. Okay. Maybe it's just in there. I'm sure I can find it. It's got to be here somewhere. Did it fall over towards that side of the desk? No? Okay. What? No, that's a triangle, honey. Thank you, though. Okay, all right, let's press these guys, and maybe it'll jump out at me. Grrrs. Just when you think you had it all, your ducks in a row. Someone started playing hunter and shot them all. Okay. I'm trying to make it so you don't see the cream seam. All right. Box under there? No, I don't think that. Well, I'll check. Thank you, though. All right, so let's get all our pieces here. I probably sewed that on the wrong side, too, like a dork. Just like one of those days, man, I tell you. Okay. Okay, so we go here and here. Nope, they can't go here and here. There we go. That one makes one. Makes two. Makes three. And I'm missing a tiny bit. One little thing for that. All right, let's check the box. Sorry for this delay. I thought I had it all laid out on the table there, so that's what made me very curious that I didn't actually have it. Okay, so all right, well, I have to obviously make one up. make sure I have my piece going the right way. So if this goes here and here, that's going to have to be that piece there in that pink. Okay, so what's up, honey? Got it? Oh, yeah, I was going to. Need to pin it first. Oh, snaggles. Well, there's always something, isn't there? It's okay. That is life. Okay, so make sure that I only need the one. And you got to make sure it's the right color and the right way. So that's going to line up there and give me that piece, and then I can put the two pieces together. So, okay. Sorry about not being 100% prepared. I apologize. If you don't feel I have wasted your time. Okay, line that up. And like I said, I always like to take the scissors and just go and lop those little corner bits right off. Okay. All right. So there we go. Got the piece we needed to finish off our blocks. All right. You know what? I'll find it right after the shoot. It'll be like tucked under here somewhere. It's the way it always goes. Okay. Oh, see, he missed his co-partner there. There we go, here and here. All right, let's sew these four together. And then I'll press. And then we just line them up and make our big 9 patch. 16, these blocks are 16 inches. So they may make a nice big, and that's why we're doing 12 of them. And especially at 16 inches, it makes for a nice, good size quilt. Ooh. And I think they are going 3 across and 4 down. I believe that was the layout that Pop was working on. Come on, up and under. There you go. Come here, you. Line you up a bit better. And I can't wait to see how everybody else does their June block of the month. Let's see what it looks like. Remember to post to the Facebook Mafia group, Mama Pop Quilt Shop Mafia group. We have well over 300 people in there so far. I think we're actually up maybe even over 400. I'm not 100% sure. It's a lot. There's a lot of us. And it is amazingly fun and encouraging. And like we all get to know each other, right? So not just some random name. We know them. We get to know them by what they do, what they like to do, and how they spend their time. And all right, so let's put that away and this, which clearly I meant to fold. So you can tell that's why I chose to use this as a block of the month project, because I had so much of it. So it was a lot to be able to use. And it didn't even get into the pink quilt at all. I think I actually maybe it might have been a tiny square, but okay. Now let's press these. Okay, and then they just go one in each corner. And of course, refer back to the diagram to make sure you have the layout correct. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and then we'll press these guys here. Okay, hold on. It's 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Almost had my angry eyes on. I was like, all right, who's got the shenanigans going on here today? Okay, there we go. So there's our center, and then there is our, okay, so if I'm using the white as the blue, and here, and here, and here, and here, and then here, 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 and there. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. Love it. Now I just want to double check before I stitch it all together. Looks good to me. It's got the whole mirrored effect going on here from the side. This angle here is well, this side's different than that side. The mirrored. Okay. All right. So just need to sew these bobs together. So we'll just put one there, just so I can get them done in a little bit more of a faster manner. Ow, ow, that one hurt. Don't do that! It hurts! Poor thumb. The abuse of the thumb. Line that up a bit better. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Now just pin all those. Oh, well, sew all those that I just pinned. Okay. Do. And then it's just 2 more rows, and then we're done. Do. And then 6 more blocks. Can't believe it's been 6 already. That's what's just so surprising. Okay, so there would be the one, the bottom row, or the top, depends on how this gets laid out, really. I guess it's up to you. Okay, that's our middle row. Now we need to make sure that, yeah, these 2 lighter sides are on the same side, not flipped and flopped, or it's gonna look weird. Okay, it's not gonna look like the mirrored effect it needed. And tomorrow we're going to work on Jacob's ladder some more, build some more beautiful black and white blocks. There's so many patterns to do with it out there, like just, it's mind-boggling. Okay, so there's our 3. Make sure it's still all good to go. Everybody's where they're supposed to be. And now let's just pin those very crucial intersections where the blocks meet up, because that's really going to give that the effect of the mirrored. Okay, so we'll just do 1 row at a time here. I want to thank everybody for watching and liking and subscribing. We really appreciate it, and don't forget to check us out on Patreon. We have extra videos out there for you to enjoy, with new one every month. Okay, now back to the middle. Make sure everybody's good, liking the seams, and back again. Pin those two. Very important. Okay, and then under it, so. Okay, now press, and then done. Press and then done. There we go. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? All right, let me get pressed, and then I'll hold it up for a little longer. And you have to do some steam and persuasion. I had to do a lot with the double wedding ring. But it turned out beautifully. I think you will agree, it turned out beautifully. All right, there we go. Make sure I'm holding up the right way. Hopefully, gives the same effect. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow on the live stream. Take care, enjoy, have fun. Mirror Star.